Every ancient culture tells stories of gods who promised to return. They weren't gods. They were humans who left messages in our DNA. As chamber doorways open worldwide, Vatican Genetic Research Division activates. Scientists who've been studying unusual patterns in human DNA for decades. Their research reveals startling truth. Certain human bloodlines contain genetic sequences that don't match evolutionary patterns, artificial modifications made thousands of years ago. Dr. Alessandro Orsini discovers connection between modified genetics and chamber activation. These sequences designed to activate when exposed to energy signature now emanating from all 7 sites. Not random mutation, but deliberate design, genetic keys allowing certain humans to access and understand chamber technology when system reactivated. The Vatican tracked these bloodlines throughout history, families consistently producing individuals with unusual abilities. Photographic memory, mathematical brilliance, intuitive engineering skills. What connects these individuals across time? Each made revolutionary discoveries advancing human development, often claiming inspiration from dreams or visions. Dr. Sarah Chen, Vatican geneticist specializing in archaeological DNA, identifies activation pattern in current population, genetic sequences becoming active in people worldwide. The activation explains sudden increase in children with exceptional abilities documented in Vatican records, new generation being prepared as chamber system awakens. What these genetic modifications contain: not superhuman abilities but expanded perception, capacity to understand multidimensional concepts necessary for utilizing chamber technology. The modifications explain mystical experiences throughout history, individuals with active sequences temporarily perceiving beyond normal human limits during partial chamber activations. As current activation intensifies, affected individuals worldwide report identical dreams, technical information about chamber operations, knowledge embedded in their genetic memory activating. The genetic keys unlock what Vatican researchers call ancestral memory, knowledge preserved through DNA itself, passed through generations until needed for chamber operation. What ancient cultures described as chosen ones weren't religiously selected but genetically prepared. Individuals whose DNA contained keys necessary for accessing specific chamber functions. As genetic activation spreads globally, unexpected pattern emerges, not limited to specific bloodlines, but spreading through population, suggesting deliberate design for eventual widespread access. Dr. Orsini's research reveals the purpose behind genetic modifications, creating human operators capable of managing chamber technology responsibly, DNA itself serving as ethical filter. The system's brilliant design: chamber technology remains inactive unless operated by humans with specific genetic keys, ensuring knowledge only accessible when evolutionary readiness achieved. As activation continues, individuals with active sequences begin gathering at chamber sites, drawn by compelling instinct they don't understand, fulfilling design implemented millennia ago. What Vatican records describe as the gathering, final stage of activation process where genetically prepared individuals assume management of chamber system, restoration of knowledge preserved by ancestors. The chambers await their human operators, technology designed not to control humanity, but to be controlled by humans who've reached developmental stage to use it wisely.